Hello everyone and welcome to the vlog. In this vlog, I'm going to be talking about something. First off, it's the middle of the night right now. My brain goes a mile a minute and I'm a night owl. But anyways, there's an update to my new little guy. He's sleeping right in there. Anyhow, this light is not supposed to be on right now. I just turned it on to make this video, so I had some light. So I still need to get some more foliage and stuff that I want to get in here, and I think I'm pretty good. I need to get a different UVB bulb because these aren't the greatest, I've heard. So I need to get the long tubular, the tube kind. And I'll put that across here like that, something like that. So the actual topic of this vlog is, well, you probably read it in the title already. So the question I'm asking in this vlog is, what is a pet? At the end of the video, I'm going to Google it and we're going to find out. First, I'm going to talk about what I think a pet is. You guys, please comment down below what you think a pet is. And right now, I am going to talk about what I think a pet is. So most people think of a pet as, say, a dog, cat, hamster, right? Something like that. Well, and obviously people don't think about smaller animals like, snakes, geckos, turtles, so on and so forth. So many other things can be pets, aside from cats, dogs, and fish, hamsters, whatever. Anyhow, what I think a pet is anything that can be domesticated, or should I say, safely live with a person without, the animal turning wild and, causing harm or too much destruction. To me, that's what a pet is. It doesn't have to be a dog or a cat. It doesn't necessarily be something that you have to be able to pet. It's something that can live with you, that you enjoy looking at, that you can care for, that's not going to overpower you, that's not going to, not saying it's not going to attack you, but it's not going to kill you if it attacks you, I should say. So that is what I think a pet is. Tell me what you guys think a pet is. Alright, so let me tell you what I'm thinking. My brain's been going, and I've been thinking about this for quite a while now. So essentially what I'm thinking is, I think I'm going to have to downgrade in order to upgrade it, if that makes sense. And let me show you what I mean. So I have my snake racks here, right? I have this big one here that Moses is my Central American boa, and here's No Feet, who actually just shed out yesterday. Let me remove that. There's my good boy. So my idea is get another rack. There's Julius, there's Joker. Eugene in there. My friend Gecko I still have. I gotta work with, make them handleable for them. Anyways, point is, I'm thinking about getting another rack this size, because technically this is a little bit on the bigger side for these guys, so they would be fine in something like this for sure, especially no feet, because he's a ball python and they like smaller spots. So him I'm not worried about. What I'm worried about if I do that is Moses. I want Moses to be happy, and I want him to have a lot of room. So what I'm thinking for Moses is, I'm thinking about getting a nice front opening enclosure that I can have I can set it up with plants and a lot of places for him to climb and explore and all that stuff. So, and also I'm wondering if he can see out and see me and see what I'm doing all the time in the rest of the room. I wonder if it'll change his temperament, if it'll help him or whatnot. So because I want him to get used to be more as well. Not that I really feel like there's a need to, because sometimes his mood is okay, and some days he's just not having it. Some days he wakes up and he's cool as a cucumber, another day he just chooses violence. So it's really, you don't know. Usually right now in the summertime he's pretty chill. So that's what I have noticed with him. Anyhow, so that is what I'm thinking of. But my dilemma is, if I get an enclosure for him, where the fuck am I gonna put it? I got space. I just don't have the furniture I need to put it on. So I think I'm going to get another shelf, maybe like this, and I can put that right here. Or move this over down here a little bit and put that right here. So that's what I'm thinking. I originally was going to put it on top of here, and then also get Cosmo a new enclosure as well. There's Cosmo right there, sleeping. So that is what my plan is. However, I can't afford to do everything all at once. So with the amount of money I get every month, I can only do one thing at a time. So if I do that, it's gotta happen slowly. And a whole brand new enclosure will take up the whole rest of my paycheck. Same thing with if I get a new rack. It'll take up the whole rest of my paycheck. So I gotta do it a monthly at a time thing. So it's gonna be a slow process if I do it. So let me know what you guys think. And of course, he's sleeping in the corner here. His favorite spot. And the one last thing that I did not mention is, if I do end up getting rid of this, I'm not going to get rid of it. But the problem is, where am I going to put it? Store it. So that's another thing I have to think of. So here's another thing that I want to show you guys. In here, I have mealworms left over from what I got at Petco. So I know they like fruit and stuff and like vegetables. So what I did here is I put in some carrots, and every few days I'm gonna put in something new for them to eat, because I heard that they plant matter is what they pretty much primarily eat. So I'm trying to raise up my own mealworms, so hopefully I can save some money on mealworms every month. So you can't see them because they're really small right now, but all the bigger ones I've fed off already, but there's a bunch of little ones in here somewhere. So my goal is to have my own, was it colony you call them, of mealworms. That way I can save money and not have to go to the pet store at all, or as much as I don't have to. Everything else I honestly pretty much just usually get off of Amazon. So if anyone has any more tips with this, breeding mealworms, let me know. I can definitely use the help. I'd appreciate it. So that's something else I got going on here to improve things. When most people think of pets, most people think of dogs or cats or smaller animals like this hamster. But the question I'm asking here is, what is a pet? Well, we're about to find out. Well, according to the dictionary found on Google, a pet, a noun obviously, says a domestic or tamed animal kept for companionship or pleasure. Also found on Google, according to paws.org, says what qualifies animal to be a pet, and it says a pet is a companion animal, which is an animal that lives with you in your home, like a dog or cat. Companion animals are a result of domestication. They live with us because they fulfill our needs as well. They can provide us comfort, friendship, and responsibility. Okay, so now that we looked up what a pet is, that leads me to another question. Are farm animals not considered pets? Because they live in a barn? But they're domesticated, right? Are they a pet? And pigs, another farm animal that can live with you in your house. Again, what would you guys think? What would you guys think a definition of a pet be? Waking up my buddy Munchkin here for the day, checking on him. That's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.